Afghanistan is at a crossroads. While some areas are beginning to rebuild after a decade of war, others are mired in conflict. With more than 80% of Afghans working in agriculture, the need for a secure agricultural future has never been greater. Enter the Southern Regional Agricultural Development Program, or SRAD, a USAID program implemented by International Relief and Development. SRAD works in the volatile southern provinces of Kandahar and Helmand to increase long-term agricultural development while providing short-term jobs and assisting in the transition to a sustainable and prosperous economy. Previous aid programs in the region focused primarily on stabilization, short-term solutions aimed at bringing food security to troubled areas. SRAD takes a broader approach, addressing stabilization issues while looking ahead to longer-term development goals. It does this through activities that improve agricultural infrastructure, projects that provide much-needed seed and fertilizer, projects that support area agribusinesses and farming cooperatives, and training activities that build the knowledge of Afghan farmers and the capacity of Afghan women. By implementing activities through the Afghan government, SRAD puts an Afghan face on its activities, instilling confidence in the Afghan people for their government. Under the SRAD program, more than 40,000 farmers received an estimated 16,000 tons of seed and fertilizer. The Conditional Asset Transfer, or CAT program, provides high-value vegetable seed which brings in a higher return than other crops. Mohammed Nassim is a Kandahar farmer with 7 acres. He says the CAT program will allow him to plant crops on land that has lain dormant for years, and this year he'll have extra crops to sell in the local market.
This project is giving us the support we badly need. Our previous harvests haven't brought enough income. We're really happy about this.
Tawaz is a farmer who started growing poppy 6 years ago under pressure from local warlords. With government crackdowns on poppy farmers, he knew it was time to do the right thing.
This year, we're going back to growing good crops so that we can feed our family. The government says not to grow poppy. This program will help us do that.
Of course, farmers need more than seed and fertilizer for a successful harvest. They need irrigation and good roads for getting their crops to market. In Panjwai district, years of erosion had caused a canal to expand until it had turned the main road into a swampy quagmire. Now the road is open again, and produce trucks have no trouble reaching local farmers. Large-scale projects are rehabilitating crumbling river intakes so that water can make its way into the network of irrigation canals. Reservoirs provide water storage to villages without access to irrigation canals. And road rehabilitation projects are improving farm-to-market roads through the construction of culverts and by grading and resurfacing damaged roads. These projects not only provide brick-and-mortar improvements that will benefit farmers for years to come, they provide short-term jobs for thousands of workers. Hussein is a day laborer from the Arghandab district who worked on an SRAD project that distributed more than 1 million fruit tree saplings.
This has been good for me. I needed the work to support my family, and the projects are good for our country.
SRAD also helps build linkages between suppliers and farmers, and between farmers and post-harvest handlers. The project helps kickstart exports into foreign markets, such as a project that helped deliver 10 tons of Arghandab pomegranates to the Dubai produce market. More than 12,000 power supply units were delivered to farmers living in remote areas of Helmand province. Agribusiness grants are providing tractors and other farm implements to members of agricultural cooperatives. Each grant provides mechanization for dozens of farmers.
These tractors and other equipment are going to bring the tribes, villages and farmers of this district into a closer relationship with the district governor. They will understand that the Afghan government is here to help them, and it will build trust.
Other agribusiness activities support livestock farmers, dairy owners, dried fruit processors, and packing centers, helping to build stronger linkages between agribusinesses and the markets they serve. All SRAD activities include a training component. This ensures that farmers are up on the most advanced horticultural techniques. Integrated pest management helps them protect their farms and orchards using cheap organic methods, while livestock training helps build healthier herds. Demonstration farms help farmers see the tangible difference between traditional and advanced methods of farming. Women are a focal point for SRAD training. They learn about poultry production, dairy production, and tailoring as ways of increasing family income. Some courses are aimed at widows to help them find the means to generate income in a household without a breadwinner.
We have learned many things during this training. We have learned about livestock care and making different dairy products like cheese. This training will help my family bring extra income.
Weekly call-in radio programs connect farmers with university and government ag experts. And SRAD's traveling agricultural theater takes ag training out of the field and classroom and puts it on center stage. Afghanistan stands at the brink of great changes. The road to a stable, prosperous society won't be easy. It will require the cooperation of the Afghan people, their government, and their international friends. With projects aimed at building infrastructure, agribusiness development, women's capacity, seed and fertilizer distributions, and training, USAID's SRAD program is helping ease that transition. The program is paving the way to long-term development and a sustainable future for the Afghans of today and the generations of tomorrow.